Keep silence.
And today I will talk about T.S. Eliot as a tradition and individual talent. First of all, I will give you a short introduction of T.S. Eliot. Thomas John Eliot was British poet, playwright, essayist, publisher, social and literary critic, and one of the 20th century major poets.
There's just one thing, and I want to confirm it. Sorry for interrupting you in the beginning slides, but he was born in USA, in America, and you have written here British poet. So I'm not challenging it. It's right. He is said to be as British poet, but why? There's a specific reason. Do you know? He was born in America, but he is called as British poet. No, they both were American. I just read it yesterday.
Okay, if you can't share it hurriedly so that she should move on.
Because later on in his life he moved to yeah, England, and then that's why he is called as British poet.
There are many writers that they were born at different places and later on they moved to the,
Yes,
like Elf Shepard is there. She was born in France and then obviously
yes.
Like Malala Yousafzai.
She is not a writer.
brought up there
They
in
write it here,
Turkey. Later on she moved to the Great Britain and
Yes,
known as a British Turkish writer.
yes.
Still so many writers are there. Okay, ji.
Go ahead.
His contributions include objective coloration, theory of personality, and concept of tradition, and lastly, disassociation of sensibility. Concept of tradition and theory of personality, I will explain in the
Please
next
be
slide.
silent.
His
Listen.
essays include tradition and individual talent, which is my topic, and secondly, Hamlet and his problems, and lastly, metaphysical points. Tradition and Individual Talent is an essay written by poet and literary critic T.S. Eliot in 1990. The essay was first published in the US in 1990 and later in Eliot's first book of criticism, The Sackwood, in 1920. As you all people know that T.S. Eliot was poet and a literary critic. So he was often compared with Sir Philip Sidney and S.T. College because Sir Philip Sidney and S.T. College was main figure in criticism. This essay is basically attack on romantics. As you all people know that romantics emphasizes on creativity, imagination, personal thoughts, and emotion. But on the other hand, T.S. Eliot emphasizes on art. Art is bigger than everything. This idea that forget about themselves and focus on art.
Next.
William Wordsworth belongs to the Romantic era. His idea of poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. But T.S. Eliot rejects this idea and gives his own that poetry is not turning loose of emotion but an escape from personality. T.S. Eliot used to say that poetry is not about expressing yourself, your feelings, or your personal thought. It is about going beyond your personal thoughts, feeling, and create something bigger and original. And he tried to say that poetry is about losing yourself, not expressing yourself.
Wow.
This essay, Tradition and Future Talent, divided into three parts. One, concept of tradition. Secondly, theory of impersonal poetry. And third one, conclusion. Concept of tradition. T.S. In the concept of tradition, T.S. Eliot says that we should not imiting or copying the past works. Instead of we copying or imiting the past work, we should understand the past work and create something original. Tradition cannot be inherited, but it can be acquired only by hard labor, and this labor is labor of knowing previous writers. T.S. Eliot need to say that a good poet should know the past writers, their works, and he should know old work from classical to modern, from Homer to modern. And tradition is not traditions are not something we are born with or we automatically acquire. We should pay attention to understand it. And he also said that those who know their history will understand tradition. T.S. Eliot say that we should know our previous writers and